start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, looks like we got a fun one on tap for us here. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And here we go from Chicago. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. With a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Yep, let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blue check. Here we go. Here we go. 10 plus. Set.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Smith, red.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Switch, yellow. 52, blue. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout.
Check. Here we go. Black 40.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Check, pink. 50, green. Set.
They give it to him again. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
38. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hut, hut.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Blue, check. Yellow. 43. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Gets it again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut. 6 the Eagles. 6. Hut.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Black, let's go. 10 black. Check, huh?
Here's the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Ready,
9.
ready. Switch. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up
Ready,
3rd
ready.
and 6.
Blue strikers. Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They're throwing it. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here.
33, yellow.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Up, set. Black 40. Hut.
Right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check pink. Black, now ready.
And down to the back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here we
2nd
go.
and 6.
52 blue. Set, huh?
Plowing up the middle. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
45, white. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 red. 60 ready.
Trying the handoff. Racing down the left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Check white. Set, ready. 10 black. Set, go.
They hand this one off. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43, set.
Omax got it. Look at the power. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Down.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't. Like, this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
I'll throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
No!
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns.
Yellow, 45, white. Set, hut.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go. 10, set.
Another carry for him. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Down before the return gets far. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Go play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
First down, play action. Looking to his fullback now. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff down to the receiver. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and left.
Keep the sneak going. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Roll!
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Get it!
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Practice! Let go!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Here we go!
They send the tight end in motion left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Chicago.
Unlock right!
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on! Hit!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Chicago getting set to take the field down. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready, set!
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set, cut! Yellow, 43. 6, mega. Set.
They're going play action. And this one is launched downfield. He intercepts the pass. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Looking
in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go!
One of the tight ends motioning left. From the gun on 3rd down. It is caught left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
A gain of 22 yards.
Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19!
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a 1 possession. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, line, black, 95, cut.
Give now to the running back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
Set,
pickup
ready.
brings up 2nd and
45,
4.
blue, check. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Ready.
37-yard line.
Set, hut.
Back to the well again. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Here we go,
line.
here we go. 10 opposite, green. Ready?
They give it to him again. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Right up the gut. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Quick, yellow.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings
Let's
up
go.
3rd and 3.
Third.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
It's now
Ready,
2nd and
ready.
6.
Ready.
Here on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings
Set.
up 3rd
Blue,
and
check.
5.
Yellow, 22, set.
Here's the handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Yellow, one.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Plowing up the middle. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play
22-yard line.
is at least he didn't go
1 yard
backwards.
gain. Brings up 2nd
Set.
and 9.
Blue, 32. Hut.
This time it's a passing play. Finds his fullback. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Check white. Here we go. 45, white. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the
Up,
11-yard line.
set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
He hands it off. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys take the lead on that successful kick.
Team 21, visitors 20.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He's going to field this at the 2. He dodged the tackle. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Slot receiver headed left.
19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bronco switch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here on 1st down. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cut.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Check white.
At the 32-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's a razor-thin margin separating these teams. The difference of just a single point as we begin the 4th. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Check pink. 52 blue.
Trying the handoff. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow. Line.
A gain of 5 brings up
Let's go.
3rd and 6.
Red, 38. Hut, hut.
They hand this one off. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Red. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10
Check White,
at the
down.
40-yard line.
Blue, 32. Second.
Back to the well again. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Run kicks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Number 6. Brings up
Quick, here we
2nd
go,
and
set.
4.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
They give it to him again. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yellow, 1.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
Ready?
and 3.
He's now to the running back. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And finally stopped at the 34. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
10 at the 34-yard
Set.
line.
Hut. Hut.
Right up the gut. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll try and punch it in. And the ground game works for the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
Our home team 31. Visitors 20.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Gonna try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Keeps it on the option here. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Rolling from the gun here. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Rolling off the play fake. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
Hey, check that.
That's complete right side. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard
18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's go now. Hop, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
They
6.
motion the tight end over.
27-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route chip, secure the catch, quickly become a running chip, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That keeps the score. Our home team 31.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 20.
Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, blue, check. Black 40. Set, go.
Here's the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
1st and 10.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Yellow.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Down. Set.
Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. That one goes for 25 yards. Chicago, first down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Check. Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
Hand off to the back. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Ready.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Switch, yellow. Set, cut.
He hands it off. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up
Come on,
second
set.
and 9.
60 red. Ready.
Going ground here. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys with a 5-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's the give. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. These guys make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we gonna call this, other than simply splendid?
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push the lead up to 12. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency will be sky high right now.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's complete right side. Into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys now within 1 score in the fourth. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate.
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Ready up.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
3.
It's a gain of 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Third and 4.
10 black. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This a 54-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. He is to throw. Caught, nice game left side. At the 20. And it's not over yet for ball fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, they got the touchdown, but that was only half of it. Now they need this 2-point conversion or this one's over. Here goes, one final shot. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here on the 4. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you gotta have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You gotta make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. Tackle stops him after a solid game. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Liking 18.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Ready.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Roll.
2nd down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now we're on the counter. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
With no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
It is caught left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 26-yard line.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw here. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on. Cowboys.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, needing 3 yards here on 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. They're going to try and throw it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Chicago.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to stay at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Back to throw now. That one connects. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
Chicago.
A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Green Jack. Ready, ready. Red, ready.
Now it's his turn in overtime. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19
Set, hut.
at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Beetle blue. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Set. Black, 95, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game.